David from Geekenstein here, and we're in Orlando, Florida at the Florida Mall to check out the Divekick tournament at the Microsoft store. David Reinhardt, Geekenstein Media, and I'm here with
Steve Cano,
and we're
Galaxy,
and we're still here at the Divekick tournament. Why did you guys decide to have the Divekick tournament here at the Florida Mall in the Microsoft store?
So we ran into the Microsoft guys at CEO in Orlando, biggest fighting game tournament in Orlando, and they were right next to the Divekick booth, and we talked the whole time, and they were like, dude, we gotta get you guys in the store. So they called us, and they were like, hey, can you guys come down and we'll do a Divekick tournament? We're like, yeah, no problem.
So is the close proximity to the release of the tournament like a coincidence, or did you plan it so the code would be?
Again, it was Microsoft kind of approached us, and it worked out great. We had a Mad Catz build. This is the build we brought to San Diego Comic Con. So it's not our final PC build, but it's close. So yeah, it worked out for both parties.
Now, what reception did you expect to show up at a tournament in the middle of the mall?
I had no expectations whatsoever, but I'm pretty happy. It looks like the tournament filled up. So
it seems like it's doing well. And when I played, I got knocked out because I played at PAX East, and then not since then. So, but a lot of people here haven't even played the game before. They just showed up because they heard there was a tournament. That's got to be like really.
Oh, it's a great feeling. I mean, nothing better than working hard on a product and then people show up and want to play it, and you can enjoy your product. Nothing better than that.
So, how are your feelings? Because we are so close to release now.
I'm actually still working on the PC build right now. So I'm ready. I'm ready for it to be done. I want people to play it. I'm ready to get online and start kicking people's asses myself because it's a fun game. I'm looking forward to it.
So you guys made it through Steam Greenlight. What was that like?
Steam Greenlight was an interesting educational experience for us. It's not easy. It's not a one-way street on the Steam, or not a fast pass on the Steam. It takes work. It takes time. We saw most of our booths whenever we did events like this. When we went to PAX, when we went to CEO, we did at Evo, we had a big booth. But otherwise, it was like it's hard. You got to fight your way through.
A final question here. Just how does it feel for a game that really did start as a joke? I mean, it really quickly evolved out of that. But you were at Evo, like you've been at all these different tournaments. What is that reception like for such a simple but awesome and complicated game?
I don't know what's wrong with people. Really. No, I'm kidding. It's been fun. I mean, but that was the inception of the game. It started as a joke, and they started to play it. Adam and his buddies, and were like, "This is actually a lot of fun. We should do this." I mean, that's been the whole process. It's like this is really simple, but so much fun. So I'm happy to see other people enjoy it.
So we love it. I'm glad the tournament's going strong. So thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So now we're here post Divekick tournament.
We all lost the tournament. Just say it. All right.
I made it the furthest. I made it to the second round.
Hey, technically I did too.
No,
I don't know how.
No. I beat my first opponent, and then I lost my second.
I beat my ghost opponent and got to the second round.
Oh yeah,
Remember on the computer?
Your guy didn't show up, did he?
I don't think so. So I automatically won.
That. Nice. So I didn't hear that.
This is my first time with Divekick, and I think
Ditto here. Yep.
Former Pow Block alum with Josh and I.
And then you just. This is your second, third time, fifth
second time.
Yeah.
Well, I played it a couple days at PAX.
Yeah.
Like I'd go back to when I got bored or I had free time. I'd go to the Divekick booth. But yeah, second time playing it.
It really just gives me that weird sense of old Super Street Fighter, back before everyone started being really cheesy and really broken, and then it had that weird.
Well, it's the core of Divekick. Because I was telling Derek on the way here, because he didn't really know what it was. He just watched the video, which is utter nonsense, but in the best way.
Wait, the training videos.
Well, did you watch the trailer with them in the mocap suits
No,
jumping
I
up and
didn't
down,
see
training
that.
the dive kick? Those are so good.
I didn't see that.
But it's you're not learning combos. Sure, there are a couple special moves, but they're all really easy to execute. Like they're just like there's 2 buttons.
It's a 2-button game.
But it's all mental games. It's all knowing how your character dives and kicks and how the other characters do, and using that to your advantage.
I was telling David they were playing Street Fighter right next to it on one of the 360s.
Marvel vs. Capcom
I'm
3.
sorry. Sorry.
favorite games.
I don't play fighting games very often, so forgive me. Don't go writing crazy hate mail. And I told them that there was no way I could play that game because I'm just sitting here watching them do 47 hit combo. No, no.
Dude, there's a new Killer Instinct coming out.
So I told them dive kick is perfect. 2 buttons. You don't have to control your character
It's
moving.
$10 too. Like
It comes out in like 2 weeks.
less than
20th, he said.
The 20th.
Yeah, it's 20th.
It's a little under 2 weeks.
And it comes out on Vita, PS3, and also PC.
Through Steam, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I really like. I had
You missed
I had
the
fun.
Steam sale, but that's a side note. We'll talk
I
about
had a
later.
ton of fun. Like
I did too.
Like I walked in there, I saw like I really like personally. I like there are some people like there are sometimes I go to fight tournaments and I'm like some of these people are a little bit too aggressive for my taste and I don't like it. But the people here, they were
really cool.
They were really cool.
A bunch of them had never played the game before.
And that's the thing that I loved about it. It's just like the smile. We saw like a bunch of people just smiling about just like. This is like it's like that genuine smile. Just like this is fun.
I mean, that's why I lost my second round is because I really like the boss. I think he's my new character. He wasn't in the build I played. Neither was Uncle Sensei, who I was playing against.
Uncle Sensei's
and
so broke.
I don't know Uncle Sensei's kick pattern, so I couldn't because the boss doesn't. You don't damage with kick. You damage with the
trail.
The trail he
Yes.
leaves behind. So that's why I lost. is 'cause
You set up traps with him.
Yeah.
But this is a game I want to play and get good at.
I tried to find I want to find one character and I was like towards the end I was playing I think it was like kick or dive I don't know.
You played dive first and then went to kick.
Yeah, I think I
You
really
could drop the mic.
No, literally kick is really weird because once he's in the weird animation it just the animation like after a while it's just like okay, I'm done. Even before it even happens it's just like the trajectory, that he has like a little bit of a flow and an angle to when he kicks and then like other characters just go on top and just it's really fun.
Derek, you were getting good at Redacted.
Yes, he was actually quite good character. Pretty easy to use. I wanted to use Uncle Sensei, but it was bizarre.
He's really complicated.
Yeah, he seems a little more complex compared to Redacted. So that's the character that I
can't
felt
remember the character's
comfortable
name, but I beat Josh as the character, the one with the ego problem where his head gets bigger every time he
Jeffrey?
wins.
I'll probably put
Jeffrey?
I'll probably
Something
put
like
it
that.
flashing at the bottom or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
But this dive kick's amazing.
Somewhere down here, it'll just be flashing, just right down. Anyway, but no, it's just it's a fun game. I'm really happy for the Iron Galaxy guys.
It's
Kudos to them. Simple, easy. I mean, anyone can pick it up. But
All right,
You get to set 'em.
I'm gonna go home now. See you guys later.
You're just mad because you lost.
Of course.
in the first round, right?
Shut up.
That was good.